Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're still here at Europa Park in Germany.
So if you haven't already, be sure to check out our previous videos to this one. We had our first reactions to Voltron and our day one vlog from the park.
Now what's really exciting is we've actually got a soft opening this trip for Austria. So in June last year, unfortunately, parts of the Alpen Express and also the Tiroler Wasserbahn that you can see just behind us, the log flume, were destroyed in a fire. Well, less than 1 year later, Europa Park have completely rebuilt that area, but also added a new adventure trail, lots of new theming, and also a bit of a change to the storyline as well. So in this video, we're going to go and check it all out, and of course we'll take you along with some on-ride POVs. And firstly, just before we take a little look around this new area, just wanted to also explain a little bit about what a soft opening is. So officially the area is going to open on the 14th of May 2024, so that's in a couple of weeks time. Well, basically they decided to soft open it, which can mean it can operate and it can close at any time. So there's no kind of times or anything like that. It could open all day, it could close for a little while, one of the attractions could open and then another one could close, because obviously they are still finishing off all the theming and details around here. But straight after the fire that happened in the Austria area of the park last year, they did release some new concept art within days about what they wanted to do. And of course Europa Park are great when it comes to thinking fast and getting things rebuilt again. And within the space of a year, they completely redesigned and rebuilt this whole area. So yeah, you can see just down there a bit of details about the soft opening. So yeah, we've got the Tiroler Wasserbahn just over here, and of course the station wasn't affected by the fire. It was a huge building, more off to the left behind where you can see where the drop is, and basically you walked through an indoor show scene that was a diamond mine, and the log flume went through there, so did the Alpen Express, the powered coaster, and that whole building unfortunately did burn down. And what they decided to do, instead of rebuilding the building how it was, they've created something new, a new experience, much like a few years ago when Pirated and Batavia unfortunately burnt down as well. They did create a new experience when they brought the ride back. They've done something similar here with the Austria area. So we're going to experience both of these attractions and also check out the new walkthrough area as well, because now there's some indoor scenes, but there's a lot of new rock work, lots of new details to see, and yeah, just looking forward to checking it out, including a nice log flume ride for Charlotte here.
Yeah, this can be quite a soaker, this one can, so I'm going to sit in the back.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm going to sit in the back.
I think we'll start off with getting the coaster though, shall we? Yeah, let's go and hit up the Alpen Express just over here. Yeah, 25 minutes. Not too bad at all. Soft opening, and here we go. You can see some more concept art just on here as well. So it just says down here they're running the test phase for Alpen Express. This could lead to interruptions during the rides, temporary closure and longer waiting times. Yeah, so basically that's what I was saying just at the start. So let's go and join the queue and hopefully get our ride in on the reimagined Alpen Express. The track has been replaced, there's a brand new train on here, so if you do count coaster credits, I definitely count this as a new credit now. Hey, and there goes the train. Whilst we're waiting in the queue here for Alpen Express, you get some awesome views looking over at the Tiroler Wasserbahn. There's no real changes around here, other than just cleaning it up a little bit, maybe redoing some of the rock work possibly around this area. This is looking really good around here at the front, and none of this area was affected by last year's fire. It's more kind of down at the back. The same goes for the station for the Alpen Express itself. This is still the existing building just here. In fact, it doesn't really look too different at all to how it did before. The changes are more further back. It'll be interesting to see how this rides. Glad they've still got the little ticket window just there. There he is, 2 tickets please for the Alpen Express.
That queue has been moving so fast, like it said 25 minutes, we've probably been waiting about 15, it just moves so fast. Europa's operations and efficiency is great.
Fantastic, fantastic. And just behind you there, you got the Alpen Express Coastiality. I reckon the VR will be coming back on here at some point.
Before, and it is really good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I'd always prefer just riding a normal coaster than virtual reality, I'll be honest. However, you know, it does seem like that'll be coming back at some point in the near future. At least it's well done with the operation on here. They're pretty fast. Brand new air gates here in the station. A few of the cosmetic upgrades, it seems, in here. And of course, a brand new train just there as well. Let's look at the front of it. That's nice, that is. I like the blue on there. That looks really good. The biggest change to the train is the fact it's also got individual lap bars now. Before, much like the older Mack powered coasters, we just had an individual lap bar for both riders. Now it has got the individual ones. Really excited to get back on this though. It's going to be weird though not going through the old diamond mine, but we'll see all the rock work and hopefully some more theming and near misses around. So yeah, looking forward to it. And the good news is it's a 2-lap special this as well. I like how it says Grottenblitz on the front there as well. The old name for the attraction back in the day when it first opened. Let's go and rise. Really excited. So here we go. Here's a look then at the individual lap bars. Very comfortable. Yeah, normally like if you compare it to like Runaway Mine Train back at Alton Towers, it's like one all the way across. It's also got like individual seats just down there as well. And we're ready for our first ride on the new Alpen Express. Hey, here we go. Woo! Down near the front. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Hey. So this is where we used to enter into the diamond mine, about here. Hey. And that's where we come back outside. Very different. Very smooth though, I know that. It's done a very good job with the rock work, and the play area looks good fun up there. Beautifully smooth, running really well. Some good near misses with all the rock work as well. That slide looks fun. Hey, I'm back into the station. Nice family coaster that. Can't get over how smooth it was. Well, there we go, our first ride on the updated Alpen Express here in the Austria themed area of Europa Park, and I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed that. You can't go wrong with a good Mack powered coaster.
I have to say that was so smooth, the trains were so comfortable, and what they've done in the area really makes it. The landscaping around the area, they've done a really good job.
It's the interaction between the new adventure trail that we're going to check out in a moment, of course the Tiroler Wasserbahn, the log flume, and also all the rock work. There's lots of other little bits of theming to see around, and I think we'll get to see them even more when we go on this adventure trail and walk round. Oh, it's a great ride, and like I said, how smooth it was crazy, like going round. Oh, it was fantastic, really enjoyed that, and they've done a very good job. It was different not going through the diamond mine, you know, because obviously it was fully enclosed in there before. You had a lot of lighting and smells and things in there, so I did miss that element, but this is certainly a worthy replacement what they've done here. I mean, look at it go. Hey. The blue looks good on the train as well, a little bit different. Let's go around the corner and have a closer look. Of course, all new fencing around the area here, which is looking great. And what I really like on this power coaster is how they actually put like the wooden track, so to speak, just underneath it, just for thematic effects. Like you can see it better when we go here. You see that? It just looks really nice, doesn't it, all the way along? Just adds to it. Now Now, just before we head up into the new adventure trail and take a more in-depth look at the area, I just wanted to actually come around the corner here into Spain and have a little look from around on this side. Of course, like we mentioned, it is still a soft opening, and yeah, they're still working on finishing this area off just down here. And that's the thing, it's more, I think, just some of the landscaping that needs to be finished over the next couple of weeks. But I'm just so pleased that they soft opened it and we've been able to get it this trip, because I was not expecting it. But yeah, from around here in Spain, you get a good view looking up at all that new rock work, and also as well the trail up there at the top. Now this is really cool, and this shows how good they are at theming at these parks. So on this side of the wall, it's like a Spanish building. You got like all the lights on there, you got like all the gates and all the windows, and then look on the back of it, it's just a fake building, because there you've got all the rock work coming off the sides. I think that's really cool, like just seeing, you know, both perspectives. It makes me think maybe there's going to be some more theming just down here, maybe some archways or something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. And whoa, what's going on here, Charlotte? What you got?
I'm having a water, so little tip for you. These were 29 cents from Lidl, round the corner from our hotel. We're bringing these into the park, the last order.
Yeah, if you want a water in the park, it's around €3.50, and that's a small one.
29 cents.
Like that,
bargain.
Brilliant that is, isn't it? Also around here, they've actually took out a shop, yeah, they've actually created like a new viewing area looking in to Austria as well. Yeah, they've done a very good job with all this. So yeah, it's not just Austria that's had the enhancements, it's also all these buildings in Spain have changed around here too. And you've got the train that runs around the outside here. So yeah, it's fascinating. On this side, it's all into Spain. You'd think, oh, you know, I wonder what's in that building. But literally, it isn't a building at all. It's just all rocks on the other side. Very clever. We see that done a lot in Phantasialand actually, and also here in Germany when it comes to their themed areas. Charlotte's Big Water.
Fantastic, that is.
So this used to be a small gift shop, and that's actually opened up the area a lot more now. We'll go up here and have a look. Turned it into a nice seating area. It looks like this is just a bit more seating for the restaurant opposite. But how nice is this? Hey, some views looking in at the log flume just there. And we're going to head up onto all these pathways shortly, get some different views. But yeah, look at this. Oh, look at that tail that's coming out of the rocks over there as well. That's really cool. Makes you wonder, is that like animatronic? Is that going to move maybe at some point? Yeah, all these rocks have been done really well. And you get some good views looking out. And you can watch the coaster from here too. So yeah, this is great. Much better than just the shop that was here before. And it's one of them. I know we're technically in two different countries here, in Spain here and then Austria. But to be honest, you can just say, oh, that's just some Spanish mountains off to the side that you're looking out at, you know.
But they have done a really good job.
It's nice. I really like this. Look, very heavily detailed. These parks abroad are so well themed. And back around the corner from Spain now, here into Austria. We've got this nice little statue just here as well. All part of the theming and backstory for this. And a little remembrance here for the original diamond mine, 1984 through to 2023. I do like how they've got that just down there as well. So yeah, it's really interesting because of course it looks very similar to how it did before this, in terms of, you know, you could go upstairs and walk around a bit of an indoor walkthrough that used to be as part of the diamond mine, and then you exit through the shop just over there. So yeah, let's go up the steps and we'll go and have a little look just over here.
I like the effect they've done on the steps with the different colours.
Yeah, all the like mosaic style. All audio around. Oh, there's my rucksack just there. It's very pretty, this is. Oh, look at this. That's the thing, it's a different experience. Instead of just rebuilding it exactly the same as it was, they decided to create a bit of a new experience, you know, and I do really like that. It looks beautiful. It's much bigger up here than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Look at all the rock work. Little observation points. How pretty is this? So yeah, just put it into perspective, that's the station where we're queuing up for Alpen. And this looks really nicely finished off and landscaped on this side. If anything, there's just maybe a small bit of landscaping to do on the edge, and that's about all until it's probably done. Nice little surprise soft opening. I like the benches made of logs.
That's cool.
Yeah, so before you were all enclosed in a building round here, and there was all lighting and special effects. But of course now you got all the rock work. This is really pretty. This slide looks good. Beautiful waterfall. Got a nice soundtrack around here as well. Yeah, this is great. That's the thing, like, it's discovering different ways, isn't it? I think we'll go down this way first, and then we'll kind of, I don't know if it all loops back round or not, I'm not too sure.
The adventure trail is down that way.
Ah, okay. The main trail. I think we'll do this lower bit first. Some crystals down there. Look at him down there, hiding away. Ah yeah, main trail of the top area. Oh no, not a water gun. Yeah. Yes, these characters are the Yomis, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And we saw them integrated when they started to redo the Austria area a couple of years ago. And that was with Josephina's. Ah, there's his tail down there. That's cool, yeah, it's kind of like he's through the rocks. It's very pretty, this. And you get some views over into Spain. Yeah, it's kind of like a mountainous backdrop to Spain, isn't it? It's like even on this side, you know. Very well done. There's the train. That's what I love about this part. There's just rides on top of each other and trails. Very cool. Hey. Beautiful. So pretty. They've done a great job with this. It's definitely a worthy replacement of how it was before. You know, I love the original, but this is still very, very nice what they've done around here. Close to the train here, look at this. Hey! That is a very close clearance, that. Look, imagine this back home. You'd never see like something so low close to the ride area. Look at that. That is very close. Obviously there is enough clearance, but whew. And all the boats coming round as well. I just walked across this little wooden bridge. Gorgeous. It's a lot bigger area actually than you realise. When it was all enclosed, it didn't feel like that big of a space, but yeah, because it's all been like opened up now, you realise just how much room there is here. Here we go. I'm not too sure where we're going here, but listen to that. There's like a sound of like bass in the background. It's all really well themed in here too. Oh, look at this behind me. There we go. Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that. This is great. So it's still got some indoor areas as well, you know. It's not all outside, like little cabins and little bits to explore. This is great. Love that effect. This is awesome. I'm really liking it around here. As much as before, you know, you can walk around and see the coaster and all the boats. Like here, you just get some really good interaction with it all. This is great. All the pathways and wow. Just stuff going on everywhere, all around.
Well, all the way around, you've got something going on, which is really nice.
Right, it's just great. That was like the bottom of one of the slides just there. And that's where we just came out. Got some more trees and stuff all in the top. I think this connects round to by this trail now, the adventure trail. Because obviously that's on another level up.
Oh, screen there, look.
Is there? Ooh. That was quite an interesting effect just over there. I think another real waterfall might have been probably better in that spot though. I mean, like that one just round the corner, you know, that would have been just as nice, I think, really. Just round in there. Obviously this area is not quite finished off yet. That's all blocked off, but of course we are in a soft opening. Oh, there's a glass floor as well. Here's another view. Now Here's something else that's really cool. I mentioned how they've actually replaced the train on the Alpen Express. Well, there's the old one, or at least the front of it anyway, the first couple of cars. That is great. I do like how they put that in. This kind of looks like it's coming out of the building off to the side. There's another small waterfall there as well. A nice little nod to the original. I really wasn't expecting as many pathways as what there is. Like, this is awesome. We're going to the adventure trail.
Yeah.
Main trail is down that way. Ah, yeah, this is all closed off at the moment. Of course, still in soft opening.
The other side, it's just starting to rain.
So that looks like it's going to be some nets going up, and that's going to be for the main walk over all of this just up here. Ah, yeah, I did think, oh, there's nobody going through this bit yet. Yeah, you can see just a few like smaller bits, mostly like lighting and things that are still waiting to be done. This looks cool though. It's a long climb up though, that is, when that does open. More awesome views. And there it comes. Another great view just here looking at the old train. All the paints and things down there as well to finish off the area. To be honest though, it doesn't look like there's much left to do at all around here. So with how busy the park has been on the opening weekend of Voltron, I can really see why they wanted to open this. I think that was probably the plan all along, but they didn't want to confirm that just in case. They've done very well. Look how close you can get to the track. I can hear a frog. Right then, here we go. We're going to take on the adventure trail. I think it's just me going up because it's pretty steep, this, isn't it? There we go. There is a few adults I can see at the top here though, so it must be doable.
I'm going to let you go up there and let me know what it's like.
Yeah, this is, oh, it's hard when you're on the camera, this. This is, oh. Oh. Lovely. I wonder if this was inspired by the African adventure trail that Fantasyland put in around Black Mamba. Feels very similar to that. Oh, blimey, look at this. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to just put the camera down a second whilst I climb up here. Oh, I've made it. It's quite the climb up there. There we go. There's a little building up here. This is cool. Like a little hut. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? A little table in there. It's got some plug sockets in there as well. Oh, Charlotte's here.
I came up the stairs.
You are joking.
There's some stairs around the corner. I saw them. I was like, where are they going to lead? It led to you.
Oh, so all these adults that are up here probably come up the stairs. Oh, you joking? I did all that for nothing. You should have seen what I've just come up around here.
I saw you.
Well, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? See, it's got like plugs and stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, there's a picture of Roland Mack on the wall as well.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah,
It's quite interesting.
oh.
Can't believe that. Oh, is that loose, is it? There we go. Soft opening.
Yeah.
This is cool. Wow. You never used to be able to go up this high in here when it was all enclosed. Oh, there's a log flume way down there. Quite high this is. Ooh. And I think that's just a way down on that side. Yeah, that's a smaller way. So obviously at the moment all this is closed, but will be opening soon. From the 14th of May. Yeah, we'll come back this way. Cute. Slide's open though. Yeah. Just over on the left, then we'll go on the slide. I can't believe you came up the stairs.
Yeah, it was just here. You came down up there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We may as well go on the slide cred. Short queue. Rope bridge, looking down at the waterfall. There's a look down at the slide. We've only been waiting a couple of minutes. Charlotte's next up, and Charlotte's going down first, I think, on this one. The good thing is it has got a little traffic light. Hey, just at the top, just here. Charlotte's getting loaded in. Manufactured by Vegan. There you go, same people that do the Alpine coasters. Are you ready? Yes, this will turn from red to green, then you can go. I like slides that have got traffic lights. Bye. She's gone. Here we go then, lights turn green. And we're off. Whoa! Woohoo! Hey, quite a run off. Good fun little slide that. What would you give it out of 10 that?
I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10 because I've got leggings on. I really flew down really fast.
It was a little bit short, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
I expected it to be a bit long, but it was good.
Yeah, it was. And there's the steps that Charlotte walked up while I went up the trail. Well, I think we've walked around all these pathways that are open. We've just got the one last bit to see now of this area, and that's just downstairs. I think, did we go around this way and then it was downstairs, I think? And that leads us down into the diamond shop, the crystal shop that they've brought back. And as we come down the stairs here, past all the crystals, it leads us down here into the grotto.
This is so pretty.
Wow, look at this. So they had a similar one to this in the original Austria area. Well, of course, that all sadly burned down, but they've built a new one here. This is gorgeous. What's really nice about this as well is how it's kept that charm of the old one. And it looks very similar, but it's got a lot more atmospheric lighting in here. There's one of the Yomis, I think they're called, cleaning the glass.
And then putting his nose up against it.
Oh. This is beautiful. Like, so much detail's gone into this as well. Like all the mosaics on the walls, and wow. Really hidden away down here at the bottom. This is as well.
It's lovely.
They've done an excellent job of this. I'm glad they've kept this section. I can't smell that iconic smell though yet. Now, anybody that knew this area before will know it had a very certain smell about it. I don't think the smell pods are on yet, but I think they will be at some point. Because they always used to sell the smells in the shop. Very impressed. Bless you. Very impressed with this. Look at the flooring. All the detail. Gorgeous theming. And the fact the park have done this along with Voltron this year as well. Here we are inside the new shop. Again, it's got the charm of the old one, but been completely modernised. All the crystals.
Lovely crystal shop. There's some lovely bits in here.
Very nice. Oh, look at that in the wall. So you can buy like all these gemstones and crystals in here as well.
These are lovely.
Very shiny. This gets a 10 out of 10 though, right? In here with the rebuild, they've done an amazing job. Really good. If anything now, with all the trail and also all the pathways, there's certainly more to see and do in this area now than there was before. The diamond mine was stunning to walk through, but it was quite a short walk through itself with just a couple of levels, whereas now you've got a lot more to see. Like you can spend a good half hour, 45 minutes just walking around this area alone without even riding any attractions. Just something else to add to your experience at Europa Park. Beautiful, really impressed. And that's the entrance to the shop from this side if you just want to go in there and don't want to explore the trail. But of course I'd definitely recommend, if you are coming, having a good walk around the trail itself, because yeah, we've just spent ages walking around there and it's not even fully open yet, you know, so when it's complete you can spend maybe an hour walking around that whole area. The adventure trail has exceeded my expectations. I was not expecting it to be on that many different levels, and just seeing all the pathways as well, it is stunning around there.
The views that you get up there are fantastic, and it's views that you would never normally get before on the old diamond mine. That is so well finished off.
It is, it's fantastic round there, and of course at night as well, I'm sure it'll look great with all atmospheric and themed lighting around. There's audio all throughout as well, just a really nice space, but also it's not too loud and in your face either. It's really chilled out round there. You just enjoy it and just soak up the atmosphere. And talking of soaking up,
no.
it's time for the Tiroler Wasserbahn. So of course you can see how this runs all the way around that area. Well, we're going to go and ride it now. Let's go. And luckily, the sun's coming out now for us as well for this, which is fantastic. I am very impressed with the rebuild of the Austria area. And I tell you what, there's the theming at Europa Park. I mean, it's always been good. I've been coming for over 10 years now, but the past few years especially, we've really started to see a lot more heavy theming and detailing with rides like Voltron. I mean, look at the queue line for Voltron. Look at what they've done round here. It makes me very excited to see what else we get in the future. And let's look at the queue back home. You look at that and think, blimey, that's going to be about an hour. Here, it's probably going to be about 20 minutes, I reckon. Let's go and see. Tiroler Wasserbahn. Loads of people in the queue. You might think, oh, it's going to be at least an hour. No, 10-minute wait advertised. And it probably will be as well. Like, so many boats, so many boats. Let's go and ride. Let's take you on. We've been waiting 5 minutes and we've moved through all that cattle pen all the way down the other side. Another couple of minutes and we'll be on. Come and join us. And here we go. So yeah, much like the Alpen Express, no theming changes or anything in the station, because that area wasn't affected by the fire. And we're off. We've got 4 of us in the boat. Charlotte's down here in the back.
I was like, I am getting in this back.
We've got a couple of logs just over there in the middle. I don't remember them before. Oh, they're like mini log flume boats. They're quite cute.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So again, it's going to be weird riding this and not going through the diamond mine, but we've got all the new rock work to enjoy and all these different viewpoints. There goes the train. Yeah, there's a little bit of landscaping and stuff left to do around the side. Nothing too major though. Looks almost done. Only a small drop. There we go. This is the wet one. Hey! Oh, that was alright. A light sprinkle. Using to Spain. Be nice if we get Alpen Express coming round. It's in the station loading up, so we might do. There's the old train. This is nice. That's a good bit of interaction there if you get it. So of course all this used to be indoors. Oh, waterfall. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I can hear some screams. Is the train coming? I was thinking maybe that was going to be animatronic, but I'm not too sure. It has got a gap around the side there. Oh, it would have been good to see the train. That explains the rumbling. And this is where you always used to come outside here anyway. Hey! Choo choo. There's the other slide, so that one's not open yet. But will be soon. Big finale drop now, here we go. Woo! Oh, that was alright, that was. You okay in the back, Charlotte?
You heard no screams, I'm okay.
Enjoyed that. Tiroler Wasserbahn, back open here at Europa Park. Oh, that was really good fun. And just a light sprinkle on there, not too wet, were we?
I only got a little bit on my leg, so I'm okay.
It's a good ride though, that is. I do like it. Of course, just the 2 drops on there, one smaller one and then the bigger one at the end of the ride. But it was great getting around all the rock work, wasn't it?
Oh, it was great interaction. If you do get the train in those good places, the interaction on there would be fantastic.
I'm glad we did get to see the train at least near the end. There's a couple of other spots on there where if you see the train, it'll be really close to you as well, which should be good. But overall, I am very impressed with the Austria rebuild here at the park. I think they've done a really good job with it. There's so much more to discover around there than I was expecting. As you can see from the length of this video, you know, this is just focusing on this small area. But they've done such a good job. Like all the pathways, all the elevations, and the fact it's not even all open yet with the adventure trail. It's a really nice area of the park. It's beautiful, isn't it?
The level of detailing that they've gone to is fantastic, and like the landscaping around it has been done to such high quality.
It really has, and there's also, it's enhanced the Spanish area as well, like looking into it with all them tables. Both the rides are great. I still can't get over how smooth Alpen Express was. Really well done, and obviously as well having the individual lap bars on there now, it's a lot more comfortable. You don't kind of move around as much on there now. They've done a really good job with that. I like the use of the old train in the area as well. I think that's a nice touch. The fact they've built the grotto again, like that's beautiful down there. And there's a few other like tunnels and indoor areas. For me, an immersive land has areas where you can just kind of get lost into it all, and they've certainly got that here. Like we didn't know where we were going, did we, walking around?
We didn't. We was getting a bit lost, but they have done such a good job.
Yeah.
So pleased with that.
Definitely, like to do this in the same year that they've opened Croatia, the new country here, and Voltron. Like a lot of money's been spent here this year on new additions, and of course it's very sad that they did have the fire with the former attraction. And I do miss, you know, that atmosphere of the diamond mine. However, what they've done here is certainly a worthy replacement. It's beautiful, it really is. So much more to see than I was expecting. And of course, I'm sure soft openings will continue now over the next couple of weeks if you are visiting Europa Park, and then it'll officially be open from the 14th of May. But there we go. Thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. Lots of Europa Park content this week, and we've got one more final vlog coming up tomorrow for you all, which will be our day 2 vlog. We've still got Woden to go on, loads of other rides.
So much more to go on.
Yeah, we've got on the rapids as well, and yeah, capture more of the awesome atmosphere here at this fantastic park. Myself and Charlotte, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.